What do we got here? Welcome into the Hashmark Show. It's March 24th, 2022. It's Thursday. Did I do it again? It's Thursday. Oh, my God. What a night.
Said it right this time, BJ.
What a night ahead of us. What a night ahead of us. Wait, right now we've got a battle. Gonzaga.
Sure.
Are they going to hang on? It's a late night. Oh, my Lord. Sponsored by Casamigos, Jolly Mac Coffee. All these links and discounts exclusive on HashmarkSports.com. Go check it out. Jolly Mac Coffee, Hashmark promo, 20% off. Good shit. Check it out. New cinnamon blend. CI, plug in social media for us. Where are we at here? TikTok, Hashmark Show, Instagram, Hashmark_sports.
Hashmark Show.
Yeah. Hashmark Sports. Subscribe and like. Is Ireland still there? I can't see the video.
He's there. He's here.
He just joined. CI says, quote, good luck to SINJEN. Who wants to spread the news about SINJEN real quick against Dominic Martin? Up next, live. SINJEN next live.
What you got to pass?
It's $35 pay-per-view. He's up next.
Share your screen.
I like that idea to paint that hip a little bit. That was a nice high kick. Oh, he slipped that. Oh, we got a scrap on the rest. We got a wrestling action on the right hand. There you go. Take it back to his feet. SINJEN tapped out. Tappy.
SINJEN was on the latest episode.
We appreciate you.
The Beast has a new podcast that's called the Fight Business Podcast, which you know about, of course. And he invited he interviewed SINJEN, who's an MMA fighter locally here in the Midwest, who had a fight tonight, and he lost. SINJEN Ruby, the golden child of Ruby. He lost, but he was on his first episode. You can check it out now on YouTube.
Dope.
That's fire, though. Where's he from? Where's he from?
You know, I don't know. Ireland. You want to give us a little background on that?
Yeah,
Where's he from? SINJEN?
He's from Iowa.
Nice.
He's 31.
Okay.
He's he's an up and comer. He's looking to make his step up to maybe Invictus or possibly UFC. You know, he's an up and comer. But he's from Iowa. This is one of Iowa's biggest stages. Caged Aggression, CAGED Aggression.
Okay.
Aggression.tv. And then support your local fighters. Support your up and comers.
What, he's from there, from Chi-Town?
Iowa.
Beast is where Beast is. Yeah.
This is an Iowa, big Iowa.
Beast is in Iowa too?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, nice. What part of Iowa?
He said somewhere near the Missouri border.
I'm about to be in Dubuque, Iowa, or Davenport, Iowa pretty soon.
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna be placing some bets too, man.
It's pretty funny.
That's like saying like Illinois. No, we don't talk about Illinois. They're just Chicago.
Illinois.
Right. Illinois says, hey, you know what? We're all going to be there, though. We're all going to we have a show date in October. We're going to be doing a fight. We're not going to be fighting. We're going to be doing a show there live. So that'll be interesting.
Nice. That's tight.
Local
Where is it, in Iowa?
Major's like, I'm about to go to Iowa because it sounds like
I want to go, bro.
Hell yeah. All this white girls. Like, that's where they are. White girls and fucking corn.
Yeah, the same thing as Kansas.
Just seeing what's going on.
Shout out to Danny and Delicato. Hope she gets well soon. She's supposed to be with us tonight. She is not. She's doing some personal things. So, hope she gets well soon. Yeah.
Prayers up.
Knott's Knowledge, brought to you in part by OddsJam, developed by Stanford engineers. OddsJam is an innovative solution designed to identify mathematically profitable betting opportunities. They have the fastest real-time spot discrepancy between different sports books that helps users play profitable bets. Profits average 3% every day, which adds up to big earnings. There's no catch, just the smartest betting software on the market. Beat the book every time.
Boy, here's the great time to talk about OddsJam is if you can go high volume and you have the tolerance to go high volume, then you can make 3% a day, possibly. Here's what I wanted to talk about today. The worst misconception in sports betting is that high volume is a bad thing. If you make 100 bets a month, okay, and you can hit it at 55% and make all plus EV bets, you have a 31% chance of having a losing month on any given month. If you could go high volume and make 1,000 plays a month, all plus EV bets, and you can hit 55%, you have a 5% chance of having a losing month. So let's get that out the way, because all these touts nowadays, what they telling everybody, oh, you can't go high volume. You got to make one play a day, one good play a day. Here's the way that they hide how bad they are. Because the truth is the more volume you could get in, the less risk you have and the more chance you have of winning. And I'll tell you this one, guys, that's what I'm focusing on now. Okay.
Yeah, what's the statistic there? Isn't it like 1,000 bets a month?
So 1,000 bets a month. If you can make 1,000 bets a month, not all plus TV, because I mean, obviously, you could think you got a plus TV bet. And like yesterday, I had the Dubs. I took the Dubs +7, and then all of a sudden everybody got ruled out. Yesterday I made 6 plus EV bets, and I went 3 and 4. Okay, so plus EV bets don't guarantee you're gonna make money. But I made 7 plays in one day. Once you learn how to do that, you go volume. You have to get volume.
Volume. Yeah, do that in one day. Then you go 4 and 2. Then you go 4 and 1. Then you go 3 and 3.
Right.
Then you go 5 and 2. It's
okay,
like,
but see,
now you're up.
Even if you had a bad month, the fact is that you did what one of these touts would do in a freaking year. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Yeah. You're triple, quadrupling, sextupling everything.
Yeah.
And,
it sounds horrible to say, oh, this month I went, let's just say you went let's say you went 90 and 100. That sounds horrible, right? It sounds way worse than if you went 27 and 30 in a month. Mm-hmm. Okay, you 3 losses, but my month I took 10 losses. But no, I'm getting the volume in, my guys. And when you get the volume in, when you learn how to make plus EV bets and you can make volume play.
That's a great point. It really is not.
So that's the not knowledge.
And you're right.
Don't listen to all the touts. Don't listen to Vegas Dave. Don't listen to Rolls Royce Randy. Volume is not a bad thing if you have the tolerance to do it, and if you are making plus EV bets. Volume is a great thing, and that's what I'm trying to do to improve my my overall income every year. Is I'm trying to get volume in. And I don't care if I have a bad day. I don't care if I go 0 and 5. Like yesterday, I went 3 and 4. But I made 6 of those plays were all plus EV bets. And the one play that I wasn't, I still cashed it.
At the same time, the OddsJam gives you this option to track all your bets. And you can see all your bets. They put them in red and green. Red for bad, green for good. And you can see where you did bad, where you did good, and you can put your own research into that. The thing is, people don't have a lot of time to research, but OddsJam has all the books, has all these different, they have all the different things and algorithms set up for you, data set up for you to make it easy for you to not even have to do all your research.
And see, that's the problem. I was telling Rick this earlier today, and I said, Rick, the problem,
hundreds of bets a day just to make 3%. And,
well, the problem,
bad day, fuck, your bankroll's gone. So you got to have the tolerance.
Exactly. And the problem is, I think,
and don't bet on the
people But what people end up doing, this is going to sound fucked up, and this is really what, he had this big conversation with Rick about it today. There is a way to develop your own system, whether you watch your people, your podcasts, your people you pay picks for, people
or your Discord, Hashmark
or your
Discord.
Hashmark Discord, and you learn patterns of people, human behavior, and you understand when this guy's fucking crazy. But when he talks like this, I know he is. So, there's people out there that do that too and win. I mean, we got guys in the Discord that are college first half killers. That's it. That's all they fucking do. I don't get it.
Well, look,
Yeah.
It's just it's great how everybody does it. And I'm sorry, I'm getting back to my point is OddsJam is great, but I can't have 30 fucking sports books open with money or cash. I can't go into
But that's what OddsJam does.
MGM, or I know that's what OddsJam does, but I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go to MGM or whatever the fuck's app because I can get a couple points higher. I'm not going to do it because I'm not a real capper. That's my point.
If you start doing what OddsJam's telling you to do, every book's going to cap you because you got to put big bets in.
Yeah,
like 3%, and you're not going to make that every day.
I'm not even going to do that. That's my. You're
not going to make that every day, but I mean, if you could make 3%, putting the type of volume in it takes to our bets,
yeah, and it becomes
getting down a shitload of money, and you're going to get flagged by every single book, and you're going to get capped. The Bulls will quit sitting there and thinking, just leaning on DeRozan, and they'll actually come together like a team and start playing like a team. But no, it didn't happen, bro. It did the first half.
And even the third quarter, they dominated that third quarter. They did really well that third quarter.
And then they just did what they do. They just pissed it away, bro. I was so disappointed. I mean, the talent they got over there, I don't get why they do this. Like, I just don't understand it, bro.
Tonight, for me, tonight, it was the rotation. I mean, he brought in cold ass players in the fourth quarter, and they couldn't get hot. He just blew up the whole chemistry that was going on in that third quarter, and I'm like,
bad coaching.
Yeah, well, and then New Orleans. I mean, New Orleans they're an okay team. I mean, they're playing well right now, but they were just fucking hitting everything at the end. It's like,
those long threes were unbelievable.
I mean,
well, you know what I saw?
The Alvarado, that little fucker, he's good, man. I like him. He's a tough, gritty little fucker.
Well, we saw for the first about 30 minutes, the Bulls were actually playing defense. Like they were actually playing like the way they were supposed to play.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they just stopped. I was like, oh my fucking God.
That's exactly what I was talking about pregame. I said, these guys are going to come out and they're going to win this game. So here's the bet. I told you, picking the spots, right? I think that still was the right play. And you gotta look at them again here soon. You have to.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think they're like not said a few times. They're a straight fade team now. I mean, just fuck it. Like,
they've been a fucking fade team. This is old news.
No, well, for me,
it's old news.
I've been betting them like an idiot, but it's.
We talked about this last week. We fade the Bulls, and Knotz was like, catch the knife or whatever. What were you talking about?
Yeah, I'm trying to
catch the falling knife. Don't catch.
We went against them, got burned. Then we went with them. We got fucked. Now we're in a toilet bowl with this team. We're done.
Yeah, it's everything. Everything we do, it's the opposite.
We're done. We're done.
The play was Pelicans team total over 113.5.
Hell yeah! I thought you had a 118. What did you have? Did you have 118 or 113?
113.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, absolutely great, beautiful call. I mean, once they hit 110, they were hitting everything. I mean, it was
looks like the Suns are gonna win too. I knew CP3 coming back.
I didn't like that.
Fade. Nah, I didn't like that play. Hey,
I didn't like that.
CP3's coming back. They're gonna try to win this game.
The Suns literally
Nuggets first half.
They defy every there is in NBA betting. The Suns defy every single one of them. So, I mean, look, If they win, cool. But I'll tell you what, man, I still would have not bet the Suns with CP3 coming back. I mean, that's a complete face spot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I agree.
Aaron Gordon is Aaron
We
Gordon
lost
half
him.
white?
Aaron Gordon is a fucking bum.
What is he? Is he half white? What is? I feel like his hair looks weird. No.
He acts like he plays hoops like he's half white. Let's say it like that.
What? I don't like his hair. His hair bothers me, man.
Hey, I'm half white too, and I'll tell you, I can't play good hoops. So
Yeah. Fuck.
not to
But
say
hey,
there ain't
how
some great
about-
white players, but I'll tell you what, man, like Aaron Gordon, fuck, he's a bum, bro.
Is Alvarado Mexican, or is he?
Who?
Is he Alvarado, the kid from New Orleans that was just fucking hitting all?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
his
he's a
shit,
monster, bro. He's
that
a
ball-
fucking monster.
all his threes, the net barely moved. I mean, he was.
No, nobody talks about
pinpoint
that guy, bro.
accurate with
He is
those
a
fucking
fucking
threes.
monster.
Did
he
you
is
see
a
the one
monster.
play? You see the one play he had tonight where so they scored and he was like on the three, kind of like on the baseline, and his boy and the teams were all, they were going nuts, and he's so fucking little. He just kind of like ducked in, put his hands on his knees, like ducked in real tight to the baseline. Nobody knew where he was. And then he inbounds the ball and he fucking bum rushed Caruso, and Caruso freaked out and traveled. I mean, it was
That's so funny because I was just talking about
I saw
kid
that play.
at the barbershop, and everybody was like, who the fuck's that? And I'm like, bro, y'all ain't watching this dude. Like, he's a monster.
So
he's a
Ireland,
killer, dude.
when that
He's
play
a
happened,
fucking killer.
when that
he's
play
like,
happened,
he's like one of the most overlooked players on that team, bro.
I've
Like,
never heard of him. I don't watch the one.
nobody has.
I've
Nobody
never heard
has.
of
And he's been balling his fucking brains out. Like, he really has. Like,
dude. So they put a stat up tonight. Before I forgot what day it was, whatever. But they were like 3 and like 20, and then ever since that time, maybe it was a trade. I don't know. They're 27 and 20. They're 28 and 26. Like they're playing really well. And they don't even have the two best players.
Yeah, Suns got
this
shit. I don't even.
and I'll tell you what.
Damn.
They're not going to go nowhere this year, but next year, bro, watch the Pels. I mean, they're going to be a force.
Yeah, they're definitely.
I'm telling you what, I'm waiting until their future opens up, and I'm praying to God it's like these guys have no chance type of future, because I'm going to put a nice bag on that shit.
On what, to win the Western Conference or to win the title?
No, just I mean, I more like doing like to win it all, because you get more value on that, and then I mean, are they going to win it all? No, but imagine the hedge opportunities I got like down the road. You know what I mean? Like,
I just say learn from your mistakes. You know what I mean?
Phoenix, one-way show. You bet on them or you stay away from the game. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's why I picked the Bulls tonight, because I thought New Orleans was the opposite of Phoenix. I thought they were like a team that you can keep stay in the game or whatever, and that it was the complete opposite. They played like the Suns tonight.
Well, no, I wouldn't actually give the Pels too much credit for that. I'd morely say let's discredit the Bulls for what happened there. My opinion.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I've had a problem with Zach LaVine for a while. I think when the fourth quarter happens, Zach LaVine he forgets how to play basketball. He just does the stupidest shit and like these dumb drives and these like.
Well, you know what I was hoping, CI, is I was like, okay, DeRozan is not there, so these guys actually can't just keep leaning on DeRozan, and we're gonna see some guys show up tonight. Like not LaVine. Like I was expecting to see some other guys show up, but nah. Once again, the Bulls are the Bulls, my guy. I'm gonna be sitting here sweating my over 42 wins total, because I don't even know at this point.
What are they at now? Like 40?
I think they're 40 or 41. They're at 40 at least. 40.
And I'm sitting there. I honestly, I don't even know if they'll cash me that ticket.
42. They're at 42 right now.
They're gonna
42 and 31.
They're gonna.
You'll be fine.
What do you got? 42 and a half?
No, I got 42, so I already pushed, but I don't even know if I'm gonna catch.
So you gotta get one more. Yeah, no, you good. Because they play the Cavs.
Okay.
They play at Cavs on Saturday. Then the Knicks, Wizards, Clippers, Heat, Bucks, Ooh, Hornets. They'll beat the Hornets for sure.
No, not for sure.
I don't know
Knicks.
about
They
that.
might beat the Knicks. They might beat the Knicks, and they might
Cavs.
beat,
They should beat the Cavs.
Nope.
No, I don't think they'll beat the Cavs.
I swear to God,
Bruh, come on, man.
He's
You
gonna
can't
push.
do that.
man.
Clippers at
Bro.
home. We'll beat the Clippers at home.
Maybe.
That might
But look
actually
at-
be a game I could go
guys
to.
can
So
Paul
I'll
George.
make sure.
Like,
Paul
nuts. You
George gonna play?
realistically might push this shit. You might
Yeah.
push.
Yeah.
This
You think they're gonna go
Come on,
over?
man. Well, we should all. I mean, if that's the case, and we fade the Bulls, we can be very rich.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
all
mean-
I'm doing. I'm not saying I'm gonna bet against them in every spot, but I'm not putting my money on them again.
No,
Yeah.
hell no. Tonight was the nail in the coffin.
You got to wait till
Tonight-
playoffs.
No,
Like,
I don't even
let-
care. No, playoffs, they might win one game.
Fade them. Fade. Fade.
One game.
I mean, they're going to drop all the way. They might even drop into the playing game. They're definitely in the playoffs, but they
Literally
might drop into the playing game.
Do like a series. Do like a
And
series bet.
then Brooklyn,
See
when they
them
play
lose.
Brooklyn,
And the Cavs might literally drop out of the playoffs.
Nah.
why,
Really?
why is Garland
Yeah.
hurt?
Because of what
I'm
LeBron
not-
did to them.
I put a decent little wager plus 800 that the Cavs don't make the playoffs. And I was like, I hedge it tonight, and I bet.
Why?
I
Because
bet
they're
the
young?
Cavs live tonight at plus 9.5. And what they do? They lost the game by I think 10 or
Come on,
something like
Duke.
that.
Come on, Duke.
Yeah,
No. We on Duke now. We on Duke.
bro. I'm telling you, the only teams in the East that are anything, it's the C's and the Nets. Other than that, the East is trash.
The 76ers? No, but the 76ers?
Are trash. Harden's so washed. He's so fucking washed.
How many free throws is he gonna take though? They're gonna
Yeah,
give him,
exactly.
they're gonna
No,
like free. He's
it's
gonna
no
free throw
bullshit.
his way to the finals.
His bullshit free throw thing don't work no more. So what is he at this point?
I mean, he's definitely shooting a lot of free throws, 15 to 20 free throws a game.
Okay,
then he
and that's
makes
all he
4
has. He can't hit
shots.
That's
threes.
all he
He
can.
can't hit mid-range. He
It'd
can't
be-
hit nothing. If he gets foul calls, he
He
scores.
gets in
If
foul
not,
trouble.
Did
He's
you
a
guys see
bum.
Did you see the clip on Twitter that was going around about his drive attempt to the hole, and he basically like chicken winged the fucking defender and then tried to like lay it up. And it's
Exactly. To get
what-
fouled. That's a
like,
foul.
yeah, and
That's
then
a
they called
foul.
foul
That's
on
a
him,
foul.
and he
You know what I'm
looked at him like, "What do you mean? What do you mean?"
it don't work no more, bro.
That's a I
He
mean,
fucking held the
he's
guy.
still getting to the line. Let's just say that. And I feel like when you
Okay,
got
and is
something
that
like that
enough?
happening,
Is that
it's
enough?
easy for them to shoot them in to the
Bro,
Eastern Conference Finals.
They're at least making.
But
it to the
if
conference
they
finals.
play the Nets, I feel like the Nets will win. You know what I'm saying? It'll be the
Whoever they
76ers
play.
and the Nets.
I don't care. Sixers play in the first round. They're losing. They're bums. They're
76
trash.
is gonna lose in the first round.
Yeah,
Yep.
remember he said I was at 2-3 weeks ago.
No,
Yeah,
first
they're-
game, fade him.
Oh, first
round.
game.
I mean, Doc Rivers, God, he's a great regular season.
Against
I love
the
Doc
Nets.
Rivers.
They're
He's
not
great.
about to. They're not about to lose to like
Playoffs. Come on,
the
Doc.
Cavs or the fucking
Nah.
whoever they're
Six-
lined up with.
Sixers ain't winning the first round.
That's a bold call.
That's
Okay,
bold
well,
as shit.
My word, Sixers ain't
So
getting
they're
past the
looking.
They're fake.
The Sixers. All right. So the Sixers do get a bye because they're like number one. They're number two right now. So Sixers do get a bye. So they'll be playing.
They better
Yeah,
hope
the
the Nets move up. That's why I think.
What
See,
am
I
I
think-
hearing over here in my ear? You're saying, what did I hear about what team are you talking about?
76ers won't get past the first round in the playoffs.
No, you're out of your mind.
Their first series, but I feel like
That's as outrageous as your Denver coming out of the West call.
They're gonna get a bye. They're gonna get a
outrageous
bye.
guy. I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all how I see it. The Sixers are, bro. They're not going nowhere.
I mean, the last game was really bad, and then Embiid hurt his back.
Okay,
and, you know,
but why?
Yeah, the
Why?
Bucks,
You know why?
Celtics.
They're
Because Harden's
trying
a
to
bitch.
move down, bro. They don't want to be in the seat they're at because they're scared of the Nets and they're scared of the Bucks.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Bulls will
No, I
play
agree with
the
that.
Celtics right now.
Well,
in the
guess
playoffs.
what?
Oh.
No, the Bulls. Don't
I
worry. The
wanted-
Bulls are going
I
to
wanted
drop far
Lakers-
enough where they'll be playing one of those
Lakers
teams, so it
though
doesn't
last
matter.
night. I can't either. They're bums too.
The
But I'm
Bulls
telling you, the Sixers,
legitimately.
Wait, hold on.
they
Not
don't want to see the Nets, and they're a little nervous. They're like, hey, we might have to see the Nets. I mean, the way the seating is right now, we might have to see the Nets right away. We don't want that. That's the definition of a team that's not gonna go anywhere in the playoffs. Nah, that ain't it, bro. They're trash. Harden's washed.
Well, he doesn't
trash.
play every game. He's such a bitch.
They have no bench. They have nothing, CI. How the fuck are they gonna win a fucking playoff, like a 7-game series in the playoffs?
That's what I've been saying. See, I don't like Tobias Harris.
Embiid-
Iron likes him. Embiid's my guy. I feel bad for him.
Okay, Embiid, just like my Nuggets. Joker. But
Same
Mm.
shit. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
what's
it's the
one
same
big
shit.
man gonna do? I mean, come on, man. It's not gonna happen. Nah, Sixers ain't it.
The Heat ain't it.
Oh,
Heat are it. The Heat are it.
Heat suck.
Heat'll
No,
be-
not
Come
cold.
on.
I mean, that was fucked up, dude. That was fucked up last night. Like that was
Well,
that was really bad. Like that was some deep rooted fuck you shit.
No, that was a bad spot. Bad spot for the Heat.
No, not their loss. The fucking Jimmy Butler, Eric Spoelstra shit, like on court fighting like that. I mean, that was unprecedented, dude. That you don't see that shit. You don't see
Yeah,
that
it's
in the
terrible.
open.
That's what the Heat are, bro. They're
Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah,
That's what
they're
And did you see that-
competitive.
Did you see
They're
the
competitive.
Jimmy Butler quote? He goes, "The only reason you fuckers are relevant
You
is
gotta
because
do the
D-Wade."
show.
Oh, hey, look, the Heat will
Yeah, I
very
mean-
likely be in the Eastern Conference Finals.
I mean, I don't. You're,
The
they,
Nets
look,
are-
they're good
Nets
enough
will
to
be-
do it.
I'll tell you this: the Nets will be there, and it'll be Boston or the Heat that they're playing.
I like Boston better. Like right now, as everybody's playing, I mean, it's all going to change because it's fucking these games we're talking about are in like fucking May.
Boston's in great form. I mean, we can't lie; they're
Yeah,
fucking.
Boston's in great form right now.
Doc
That's why I said-
Rivers, you know,
Nets are coming out the East, my guys. They're coming out the East. I don't know who they see in the Eastern Conference Finals, but
I mean,
They're
that's making more sense as the day goes by. I mean, it's making
The Nets.
there's not
I don't
really. I like a month and a half ago, we were saying the East was going to win the fucking championship, and now look all these teams in
No.
the West that are fucking playing
No,
like
it's
fucking
Phoenix.
dogs, dude.
Phoenix.
I mean, Minnesota,
Championship.
Memphis,
Phoenix
fucking
ain't winning.
the Suns,
Yeah,
Phoenix.
Nuggets.
Phoenix ain't.
I'm telling you.
I think it's Phoenix.
Nobody's
West.
beating
They'll win
Phoenix.
the West. They'll
Nobody's
win
beating.
the West, but they're not winning. The East is gonna win this year.
Okay. Well, when Kyrie Irving, or excuse me, when Kevin Durant gets hurt, I'm calling it now in the East Finals.
I mean,
they're gonna be in trouble. They're gonna be in
Like that, bro.
trouble. KD's old.
Why you gotta do me like that, man?
I'm doing you like that because it's outrageous.
yo, Kyrie is outrageous. Okay.
Yeah, well, no.
Kyrie is.
It fits
Kyrie is
Knotz's script.
fresh
It definitely
as
fits his.
fuck.
It fits his
Kyrie just
your
did.
script. They lifted the
Kyrie
bands.
didn't give a flying fuck. He stood his ground. He said, "Man, fuck y'all's little bullshit COVID shit." And what
And
they
now
do? He
Right.
just own the NBA. Okay, y'all lift that mandate like I told you to, motherfucker.
Well-
I'm playing my home games.
they're gonna lift it.
I don't know.
And he's gonna play his home games, and he's gonna.
They
be
already
fresh
did
as
lift
fuck.
it. See,
He's
they
gonna.
already lifted it.
I know. And he's gonna be fresh as fuck, and he's gonna run circles around everyone. And,
Bro,
and
that
he's gonna average 35 points a fucking game.
You
in the
gotta
playoffs.
win
I
money.
guarantee
You gotta
what's
win
crazy?
money.
is we haven't even seen the upside of their defense yet because they
Right.
brought in
30.
Drummond. They brought in. Let's see if Simmons goes. I mean, if Simmons goes, if he gets his fucking head out of his ass, that team could very
Yeah.
well become a good defensive team.
Mhm.
Very well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
I agree with
offense
that.
they have is like an offense I've never seen in my life. And you put Simmons back in there, you got Drummond. I mean, you got guys that can play defense.
If Simmons is gonna do anything, he needs to fucking come back because otherwise he's just gonna fuck the. He's gonna fuck.
You know,
he's
I
gonna fuck
I
that
really
flow
want
up.
him to. I really want him to because I
He's
think
gotta
he
get
can
his
bring
ass on the
some
court.
defense to that team. I really do.
That's the only thing he's gonna really provide. He'll I mean,
Yeah,
might-
that's all he's going to
and
provide. But you
assists,
don't need
and
offense.
assists.
All you need is a defensive dog, and that's Simmons. I mean, Simmons could
Like,
be
if
that
you-
defensive dog, bro.
You would, in theory, you would think that, but I mean, he's
That
kind of
time
he's
again,
soft as fuck.
Sneakers squeaking, balls.
Yeah, he's soft as fuck, but he could be. He's a very good defensive player. I mean,
Yeah, I agree.
we can't take
I
that
think
from him.
defending and assists is what he's going to contribute to this team, in my opinion.
And I mean, look, Drummond, you got the big man now. I mean, bro,
I
they're
fucking love
set
that
up like
Drummond move.
they're a championship team now.
Yeah, I texted that out the fucking day the trade went down. I said Drummond is that's a sleeper fucking move in this trade. That was a fucking genius pickup. I
And
mean,
they got a bench. They got Seth Curry
Yeah,
on the bench. I mean, bro,
yeah, they got 10 guys that can play.
they
I
do.
agree. I agree. I agree. I really do. They're going to compete. I still think Phoenix wins.
Beyond compete, they're gonna take diarrheas on everybody.
It's fine.
Dude, a Phoenix Brooklyn.
Phoenix,
Series.
Brooklyn, that's what it's gonna be. I mean, let's be
That's
honest here. That's the
gonna be
NBA Finals. Phoenix, Brooklyn.
That's gonna be a
I like
great
that.
Coming out
series,
the
man.
West. I mean, it's obviously.
Well, there's some
I like
there's some
Brooklyn
dogs in the
Brooklyn
West.
Nuggets. Brooklyn Nuggets.
I
Dude, don't
wish
sleep on
the
I said that
Timberwolves.
the other night.
Oh,
Major,
my
but
God.
I went to the Celtics game and I watched them play against a team that plays defense, and I said, nah, my Nuggets, I ain't doing it, bro.
But that's not when they got their people back. you
What
know?
about Malone? Malone's got that
Well,
extension.
It
Not
don't matter if they get their
Malone
people
got
back.
the
Who do
extension.
They get
Yeah.
back.
Malone got
Hey,
the
DJ,
extension.
They're gonna
Not.
get Jamal
Get
Murray
back
back.
Jamal
I
Murray.
mean,
Who plays
Yeah.
no defense.
They got Malone. The Nuggets. They got that extension.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we got Malone, but Malone, he like, I don't know, he just gave up on his whole approach to basketball. Like, he's not a defensive coach anymore. He just ain't.
Malone, baloney.
No, yeah, I wanted to hear your opinion on him. What do you
Yeah,
think
what do you
about him?
think, Knotz?
I don't get what he's doing. Like, I always love Malone until like this year. I'm kind of like, Malone, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, you just gave up on your whole theory of basketball. Like, you're just like, fuck it. This is the new NBA. I'm just gonna play this way. That's what Malone's doing, and he's not gonna fucking. He ain't gonna beat the Suns like that, bro. I mean, the Suns are just they're just too good. I hope it ain't Suns in 4 again, but I'll tell you what, we're not beating the Suns in a 7-game series the way we play hoops right now. I don't care if we get Murray back. I don't care if we get KPJ. I'm just watching the Nuggets. Like, even tonight, I'm watching the Nuggets. It's like,
They're tired.
well, they're tired because you play fucking Joker
90
every
minutes
fucking
a
game, even against a horrible team. You still play Joker for 33, 35 minutes against a whack-ass team. Like, you burn them out, and then you get to the playoffs. I mean, the guy's burnt out, bro. Like,
Yeah.
He burnt out.
he's
I
done.
mean, think about it. A lot of these games we're talking about, these matchups.
Did he get a
they're not
double
happening-
today?
They're not
Bro, I
happening
mean,
until
I'm
May.
sure he did. I didn't even check. I don't even care at this point because I just lost $1,000 on them fuck faces. I'm done. I'm done with it, bro.
No, he didn't.
Fucking
He
Nuggets,
didn't.
man.
28 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals.
Suns in 6. Chris Paul wins his first title. And KD considers breaking his contract, saying, quote, want to play for Billy Donovan. Wow.
Whoa,
Get it, DJ. Hey, we
clairvoyant.
head to head, bro. We H2H. I agree, though. I think it will be Suns Nets in the finals. That's my opinion. And the Nets fucking take a diarrhea on the Suns. Chris Paul goes down as the best player that makes all these teams so great, but he just cannot get a fucking ring to save his life.
Let's jump right into NFL talk. Deshaun Watson is now the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns. I can't believe this. Baker has no home. We'll start with Ireland. What are your thoughts? We'll go to Knotz and then Eddie, and we'll just kind of open it up here with Deshaun Watson and your thoughts.
My thoughts on Deshaun Watson are just like I can't believe he's still in the league right now, but he's a hell of a fucking talent. And Cleveland just jumped up into that AFC East contender there. I mean, he's gonna make a huge difference. And I mean, I don't know. Well, who's the wide receiver they picked up? Who they pick up? Oh, Cooper, right? Cooper. I mean, that's gonna be a hell of an offense with those two-headed monster running back, and then you got Cooper, and then Landry left. There was somebody else who was really good there, but then Deshaun Watson. They'll find a tight end in what's his name? Njoku. I can't say his last name, but yeah, he's a stud too. So there's that's a team that's going to be reckoned with, right? It's
how many years have we said this?
Well, they legit have talent now. Like with Baker, it was like, all right,
they didn't have talent last year.
Well, it was there were a bunch of head cases running around. I mean, nobody could get control. Now they got them. They're all gone.
Yeah, they're
all gone now.
Right now.
Yeah, like Watson wants to win. I mean, that's the only thing that's going to fucking shut people up.
UCI, my bad to interrupt you, but why'd you say you can't believe he's still in the league?
Well, because that's fucked up. 22 people. Like, so there's some smoke there.
I can't believe that they still hold weight to 22 people making an allegation like that when the courts didn't even pick it up. And it almost ruined that man's career.
Well,
that's ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous. They let females even do this anymore. Like,
yeah, that's a good point.
Why does that shit even hit the press?
Yeah.
Like if the court, 22 people said that those allegations, and the court
pretty easy.
There was enough.
Pretty easy. Yeah.
Why does that shit hit the media, bro? That's ridiculous. It's fucked up.
I see your point. But 22 is a high number.
I don't want to hear it. Oh, he paid him off or something. No, 20 fucking two people said that he did something, and the court didn't find enough evidence to even prosecute it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous
that even is able to hit the media, bro. Like, I said this from day one, man. Come on, Watson didn't do that shit. It's bullshit. And why are females able to tarnish a guy's name like this, bro?
Yeah, but how come it's happening to only him and not a bunch of other people?
Well, I mean, he's an epic quarterback.
Because he's not the only one doing it.
No, I mean, he's an epic quarterback, and we all knew he was about to get traded to a good team, and then all of a sudden, 22 little hoodie rats come out that probably threw the pussy at him and say that he's come on, bro. It's ridiculous. I don't get how the media is even.
Yeah, they want money. They want money.
I think it should be illegal for the media to even say something about that until it's actually official. That tarnished his whole fucking.
I like that.
Hey,
I like that.
Listen.
I think it's ridiculous.
Well, I really do. He got paid. He got paid.
Makes me want to throw up.
Could be true. Could be true.
It's a fucking high ass number. That's a fucked
Could
up
be
number.
true.
Could be true.
Deshaun Watson could go. He could go anywhere in the world and he will get pussy thrown at him. Why?
That's what I'm saying. That's what's fucked up. That's what's fucked up about the whole thing.
Right.
So why is the media allowed? Why are they allowed to even say something about that before it's proven? Because it tarnished his whole name. Like, imagine like how Deshaun Watson has to walk around like.
Well, it didn't.
Well, it didn't. He's a quarterback. He's a quarterback.
Yeah,
this is how today works, though. They're not. But no one's looking at it like that. He got paid $200 million, and he's an NFL quarterback. He's an NFL quarterback, so he's fine. It's over. It's like Andy Pettit when he did steroids.
It's over. It's definitely over. I mean, Knotz is right. The courts didn't find anything.
Knotz, I get what you're saying, 100%.
Like, it just
I get what you're saying, 100%.
That's where the corruption is. The corruption's in the court system. It's not. It's
well, it's not in the court system because the court system, out of 22 people, they didn't find enough to charge him with one of those. So the corruption is in the media.
Yeah, but why were there
put that on you? Put that jacket on you.
Why did the police decide to charge him with 22 counts? I mean, it's not like the girls lined up and said, "Hey, look, hey,"
because they have to. Because that's how stupid our law system is.
Well, no.
All it takes is a female to say that, and you get charged with it. And then after,
I understand. Well, that's what I'm saying. Why is it just him? He's not the only one doing it.
Just him. Come on, bro. Anybody who's famous pretty much get somebody throwing a rape allegation on him.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
Aaron
bullshit.
Rodgers accused of rape late Tuesday morning.
I don't know. I just hate that shit, bro. It disgusts me how.
I agree with you. I agree with you about the media and like tarnishing him, and it was found in fucking court. But I
22 people, bro. 22 people, and they couldn't
that's fucked up. The numbers fucking
one of those.
me.
Come on.
But we're throwing
That's
that number around. We're throwing that number around right now. 22. Like that should tell us right there that this is all bullshit.
Right, 22 skull and bones, right?
It's
Well,
ridiculous.
322 skull and bones, but 22 is a master number. Matt, it's a master teacher.
I think that if
They're
somebody
teaching
wants
us a
to throw
fucking lesson.
allegations out like that, it has to go to court before the media is even allowed to say something about it. Like that could have ruined his whole fucking life, and it probably did ruin his life in a certain way. I mean, imagine if, like, I don't know, like how you think, CI, like if you got kids, how they gonna look at you if you got 22 people saying that you fucking raped them or sexually, whatever the fuck. And it was all
it was just
all
like I shouldn't say just. It was sexual assault, but I mean, there was like he could have just whipped his dick out, and the girl's like, "Hey,
been
he sexually assaulted me."
The worst jacket you could have on. The worst jacket.
I like him. I like him in Cleveland. I thought that was a great discussion, well managed. And we're going to move on to the next NFL topic here.
Let's go.
Matt Ryan to the Colts. Anything here, Eddie? What do you think?
Matt Ryan to the Colts. Wow. Yeah, the Colts need it,
Shit.
Never thought about it.
Hopefully, the Matt Ryan can be similar.
Wait, Matt Ryan the Colts?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't thought too much about it. I think the Colts, they got Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, they should be good. We'll see.
It was an
I'm
upgrade.
rocking with the Chiefs. I'm rocking with the Chiefs, baby.
Yeah,
What you think is CI about Matt
I
Ryan?
think CI.
Well, no, I was just gonna say I think it's an upgrade, but it's not
Right.
gonna get him anywhere.
Because they had Wentz before, right?
Yeah, it's an
Wentz,
upgrade over
yeah.
Wentz, but
Exactly.
it's like I mean I feel like they're gonna take a step back this year.
What are these NFL teams doing, bringing in all these guys who are just, I would just try and draft a quarterback. I just rebuild.
DJ, would you rather have Matt Ryan or
Carson
Justin
Wentz?
Fields?
Oh, Justin Fields.
Justin Fields, okay.
100%. Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying. I think it'll play a role there. I'm saying in general, NFL teams bringing in these guys. I mean, what gave you any sense that Matt Ryan in Atlanta is going to give the Colts this Super Bowl chance? I mean, he's going to fucking throw picks, bro.
He'll throw picks, but he's more
opinion.
formidable than fucking Wentz. Like Wentz,
Let me say-
you don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't buy into it. I think people need. I got something that'll flip the script. I'll talk about in a second. Go ahead, Knotz. I know you want to say something. Go ahead.
Okay, the Colts are going to be a force to be reckoned with now with Matt Ryan, my guys. A veteran quarterback that is honestly a great quarterback that was sitting there in Atlanta with horribly coached team, nothing around him. I mean, what do you have? Cordell Patterson, like, and when he's out, I mean, what else did he have? The Colts will be a very, very, very good team now with Matt Ryan, in my opinion. I'm very high on the Colts now with Matt Ryan. I think they make a deep playoff run. Possibly get to the AFC Championship. Possibly.
I mean, they do have Jonathan Taylor. I mean, he's like the top back.
I would say the top back
on that team. Like that's a very good team, a very well coached team, and now you got a veteran quarterback. That I guess he looked like shit with Atlanta, but I mean, what else could he look like? Like literally, like if Cordell Patterson was out, he had nothing.
Duke's about to win.
What do you have?
How much?
No, it's not over. It's not over.
Yeah, bro.
What's up?
Eddie is fucking way, way too ahead of himself.
I know. Sorry. I mean,
Coach K looks like he's gonna fucking die.
Have a heart attack?
He's so old.
Okay, but back to the topic.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You're right.
Back to the topic. Sorry.
The Colts will be a force to be reckoned with this year. My
Okay.
guys, mark my
You
words.
don't think? Okay,
Yeah.
they lost. They
Very
lost a
good team.
bunch.
Now they have a quarterback. Wentz is trash. He was their problem. He was literally the beginning
he
and
was
the
the
end.
problem in the end of
Other
the
than
last
that,
game.
Yeah, Jacksonville.
fucking team.
Jacksonville. Yeah.
He was the problem the last game, and maybe even the game before that. But he did play decent. They did put some strings of
Jonathan
wins together.
Taylor was doing all the work for him. He had a great defense. He had
Which
above average O line.
great defense, which being Bears fans, like they took the defensive coordinator away. They took a bunch of coaches away from there. They lost a few guys on the defensive line. I think they lost a safety, maybe not. I could be making that up. But
You're right.
so there's changes, is what I'm saying.
Right.
And like
What
Jonathan
about-
Taylor is gonna keep them. Jonathan Taylor should keep them in fucking games. But he's a running back. You can take that game away. And
Watch,
you gotta
Mark.
make Matt Ryan beat you.
Matt Ryan is going to have the season of his career this year.
Look, this is his fucking final chance. Like this is it.
And I
This is
love
it.
that fact.
I like Matt Stafford.
I love that factor.
I mean,
Take him off a ass team. Yeah, Matthew Stafford. Take him off a fucking garbage ass franchise, garbage ass team. Put him on a good fucking team, a well coached team. Watch. Matt Ryan is gonna have the year of his career this year.
who else is in the AFC South that has a chance? Oh, Titans. But
I don't know about the Titans, man.
Titans.
I mean, that's the only competition in that division. But look,
yeah, that's it.
hit on that division.
Mariota to Atlanta.
Yeah, that doesn't forget about
Hey, but
it. Atlanta.
that's funny. See, I posted that the other day. Like, how many volumes does that speak to the look on Baker Mayfield?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Like for Atlanta to take Mariota before him, bro. Oh my
is
Lord.
yikesville. Even Pittsburgh, like.
So what happens? I mean, if the Panthers don't pick up Baker, I mean, where's he go to? Like the Canadian League, the
XFL.
AFL,
XFL.
or XFL? Is that what it is this year? I thought it was AFL.
I think it's AFL. AFL. Yeah, it starts in Easter, doesn't it?
If I'm Baker, I take my fucking medicine. I sit the fucking year out as a backup, and he's likely going to get to play a couple games as a backup. Prove it, like prove that you don't suck. Because I don't think
Who's even going to take him as a backup?
Like he threw a lot of interceptions. He threw a lot, but
No, bro, he's a good quarterback. He's a good quarterback.
He's a
his
fine
character is the
quarterback.
problem. His character is the problem. He has his
Yeah.
well, that's why I
character
said
is
take
like
your medicine.
shit.
Take your
His
fucking
character
Well,
medicine.
you can't
Be
have
fucking humble and
You
sit the
can't
fuck
have-
down.
every
He has
press.
a horrible character. Like he literally, I mean, that Browns roster was loaded. We were just
Loaded.
talking about it. Okay, the Browns roster once again is loaded, and Baker was the problem. Baker and Odell. Did y'all watch
Corner,
the Browns last year? Like literally, like Baker and Odell, they were like literally, they were losing games because neither of them could put their shit to the side, bro.
I mean,
was horrible.
Corner,
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Cornerback Malcolm Butler returning home, agreeing a 2-year deal with New England Patriots. Anything here?
Dude.
Anything here?
Not really, but Patriots, like, I think that if they get a wide receiver or two, they're gonna be tough. They're gonna be tough.
They're gonna be tough either way.
Mac Jones.
Yeah, Mac Jones. Who?
Mac Jones.
Mac
mean-
Jones.
Like, I don't.
We got to get a shirt like that, don't we? Not
Cam Newton.
Hell yeah.
It's
Nerds
Cam
or Nerds. I called him Nerds.
Hey, let me check this. Which one of y'all?
Nuts, we got a
remember Mike
date.
Jones'
We got a
phone number?
debut shirt.
Does anybody remember Mike Jones?
Yeah, Mike Jones.
220
shut the fuck up.
8004.
Yeah.
Okay. See,
Hit me up on the low. You know I gotta pull it now. You know I gotta pull it. You know I gotta pull it.
He was like
For the show. Give me a minute. I gotta pull it. I gotta pull it here. Hold on, let me pull it. Let me pull it.
220-8004.
Nah, you didn't like Mike Jones?
Hell yeah. I don't know what I don't know what
281.
He was like a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
Jones. Man, y'all got all these weird words, but I'm learning. I don't know what that means.
He was a one-hit wonder, but
I missed it. What happened?
Dude, he's got hits, dude.
Yeah,
dude.
I want to call Mike Jan.
By 2.
Mike
Duke's
Jan.
up 2.
Mike Jan.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to start with Eddie because he talked about it earlier. Tyreek Hill, Dolphins are giving Hill a 4-year, $120 million extension, including $72.2 million guaranteed, also including $52.5 million signing. Obviously, his agent is Drew Rosenhaus. What are your thoughts?
It's unfortunate to see the cheetah leave, KC. It's a tough loss.
I didn't even know that was his nickname, the fucking cheetah.
Cheetah, yeah, because he's so fast,
Fuck him.
Yeah, man. But at the end of the day, I know he's trying to get some money, man, and it's a business. So we'll see. At the end of he can be shut out, you know what I mean? But he is very talented, very fast, and it's a tough loss. It's a tough loss, man. But it's a business. It had to happen at some point. Can't keep everybody. They paying Mahomes so much damn money. He can't pay everybody. But they got a few different pieces though, so they can, they're improving.
What do you think Juju is gonna do?
I think Big Red, Andy Reid, is just he turns the best in everybody, you know what I'm saying? So I think they're all gonna be good. We'll see.
Tyreek Hill is gonna get hurt. He gave up way too much for this guy.
Fuck yeah. Tell him, DJ.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now, the $120 million in new money, $141 million. This also includes $250,000 in Pro Bowl incentives each season. Too much for one guy.
Way too much.
You got a lot. You got
way
changes the Chiefs' offense though. Changes the Chiefs' offense a little bit.
Yo, bro, I was scratching my head when I saw the Juju thing. I was like, okay, but I said in the back of my head, I said, yeah, they're getting rid of Tyreek Hill. I mean, that's the only way this just happened. And the Chiefs, they made a great move because now they got a little more cap space, and they could pay what's his name? That's their safety. Because I was saying, I was like,
Matthew.
Yeah, Honey Badger.
Yeah. No, not Honey Badger.
I think Honey Badger, he left.
What's his name? Fucking, he's like a Hawaiian dude. I don't know. I'm not good with names, but
Tyrann Mathieu.
Yeah, there you go. Now
that's that's Honey Badger.
They need him. They need Matthew, my guy.
Yeah.
Look,
yeah.
Great move from the Chiefs. Horrible fucking move from the Dolphins.
It fucks that new coach because now he's got no capital to fucking build an actual team.
Yeah, and he has Tua and he has Tyreek Hill and he has nothing else.
Tua's
gonna be good. See, I don't disrespect my Tua, man, because he's gonna be good.
We're gonna go head to head on that all.
Yeah, I think Tua's gonna be Mitch Trubisky.
I think
Tua's gonna be good.
No, he fucking sucks.
Mark my words.
Duke wins by 5.
Or
it might be
by 5.
Yeah. Unreal. Unbelievable.
Man, come on, my guys. I just had a losing day and I gotta sit here and sweat. You guys is best.
No, we just lost it. We lost that one.
No, well, that's what he's saying. What the fuck?
What about Houston? Houston won though, so that'll be a
Houston's
watch.
up. Houston's
up, bro. Like I feel like I take a L when I watch y'all take a L, bro. Real talk.
That was a losing night for me tonight for sure.
For the Bucks.
Real quick, so let's do this while we're here. Let's just keep going. Eddie, this will actually be really good for segment 2 in the show because we now know what happened. So we're gonna go around the horn real quick.
Okay.
Who do you still like in the tourney? We'll start with you. And also, biggest surprise up to this point, knowing what happened tonight.
Rock Chalk Jayhawk. That's what I'm rooting for the rest of the tournament. Gonzaga. It's crazy to see them lose, but Vegas won a lot of money today on that for sure. Because I know a lot of people future bets them to reach the Final Four, them to reach the Elite Eight. Vegas won a lot of money when Gonzaga goes down. But yeah, I'm rolling with the Rock Chalk Jayhawk. I'm surprised Arizona's losing. Duke, I'm happy for Coach K, but we'll see what happens. I like Miami as well. Miami.
It kind of opens the door.
Moore.
Kind of opens the door for Duke, right? I mean,
yeah, for sure.
Two powerhouse is going down, and now, like,
I know.
Who are they likely going to?
We got to
face?
give real quick before I forget this. Sorry to cut Chris off here. We got to give a shout out to Rick and his
R&R.
his theory here. Coach K wins. That's confirmed. They did win. Tomorrow he thinks UNC wins. He thinks Coach K, the script, UNC Duke in the final. Duke wins. I don't know. The script might be written here.
Do they play? I don't. They play in the final?
I don't.
That would be beautiful.
Not the final. Maybe the next couple games. I don't know.
They play in the Final Four.
Yeah, Final Four. There you go.
Duke's getting.
But that would be great if Kansas beats Duke in the final game. Oh, that would be great.
I'm sick of the Coach K story already.
I hate Coach K.
I don't hate him. That's a strong word. But I'll tell you this.
Shit.
If he, but if he, just based off what he said in that press conference that everybody made a big deal about, or not the press conference, when he was up there talking to the podium saying, hey, we're not finished yet, that was cool, even though he lost to North Carolina in his final home game. So the fact that they're, advancing here to get into a Final Four revenge game against North Carolina would be pretty fucking crazy.
No, they got to lead 8. They got to win the next game.
No, right. I'm just saying, if they get there, though, that's fucking cool. That's a revenge spot. I might be taking Duke.
Well, who taking Duke?
I'm taking you.
Hey, y'all want to hear my opinion on March Madness?
You see it later tomorrow. I'm taking fucking. You better take UNC.
Because look, I don't bet college hoops, but I've been watching this whole shit show, and I'm gonna tell you,
100th career. Real quick, this plays in the script. 100th career for Coach K. Okay, and right here on the big board, Duke 0-5 all time playing in the Pacific time. They go on a 7-0 run and boom, they win the game. Go ahead.
Gonna win. Come on, it's obvious.
Duke's gonna win it all.
Yeah.
The Coach K story is that the script?
I fuck that storyline. I hate that storyline.
I don't like that script, but I think you're onto something.
Obvious, my guys. It's obvious.
Well, yeah, it's so obvious. I didn't want to believe it.
Here's my opinion on March Madness. They are using the rankings to get people to bet on the wrong teams. Because let's look at how this whole thing played out.
Arizona.
Were the rankings right?
They never are.
Come on, this year for sure. Now gambling.
Yeah, this year.
Well, you got the 12, and you got the 12. You're right. You got the 12 and the 4s every year. 5, whatever the fuck, right?
Okay, now was this year were the rankings right? No, they're taking advantage of Joe Schmo jumping on his phone saying, "Oh, this team's ranked this team's ranked that. I'm gonna bet this team." Tell me not. That was what this year was. The rankings were completely wrong, and obviously at this point in time, let's be real. Script, whatever you want to say, Duke's winning, my guys.
Hey, Coach K's gained some weight. Do you want to address that, Chris?
No, fuck him.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, fuck him, but
he's limping. He's got this fucking weight. What's going on with this fucking guy? Look at him.
He's ready to retire, man.
Isn't he like fucking 90?
Yeah, he's 90.
He looks old. He finally looks old. He didn't look old for a while. He finally looks old.
His hair. That's the only reason he don't.
Yeah, he's got that black hair.
75. He's 75.
Okay, Bob Costas ass looking motherfucker.
And he's a Chicago boy too.
Yeah. Well, okay. All right. Let's go
Yeah,
around
not really.
here.
Like he lived here when he was young, and then he never came back.
Right. That's like me saying I'm from St. Louis. I was born there. I took 3 pisses. And we moved to Chicago. All right. I already answered the question. Do you guys enjoy college sports other than
No.
football? Fuck that. All right.
Hey, crazy. I made a TikTok for my my dog kennel, and I posted a video that I showed you guys the other day.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Good.
shit, I gotta check that.
How's that going? Is that going good?
Yeah, I almost got 1,000 followers. Just that one video.
I seen
of
that
my-
one dog.
I'm thinking about
All
starting.
the
Chill.
muscles, dude.
I'm thinking about starting a new TikTok.
Post it.
Hey.
Post that. Throw it on.
How much
Hashmark
are the
Sports.
dogs? How much are the dogs? They're like some racks.
Yeah, you should throw it on Hashmark. We should have a Hashmark dog division. You should just run it
No.
there.
Throw the TikTok you made on
Hey,
the thread. I want to see it.
throw. Remember my dog sleeping soy sauce?
Yeah.
She was just sleeping like looking like she was
With
doing
the
a push.
muscles.
I put it on there, and I already got 1,000 followers.
Shit.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
No,
Yeah, but
nobody
that
on
dog,
but a couple people on there saying like, "Oh, you breed, that's inbreeding, that's horrible," and da da da. But you know what I mean?
what kind of food they be eating?
They don't know.
What kind of food? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's
Ain't
going
the
on?
food. It's the blood.
It's-
But yeah, it's a lot of inbreeding going on.
It's the food.
Nah, definitely ain't the food. That's what everybody always asks when they see my dogs. Oh fuck, what do you feed them? I'm like, bro,
Feed 'em.
you could feed your dog caviar every night. It's not gonna look like this dog.
You got to do couscous. Here. All right, that's going to do it. NFL talk. Let's wrap it up. Good luck, everybody. Good luck on Sweet
You know
16.
what
Got an
to
exciting
do.
day tomorrow. UNC. You know what to do. Not take us out here.
Don't bet it because we told you so. Bet it because you like it. And you know what time it is. Break your book. Run!